now that you guys referred him to prosecution?
Well, it should be prosecuted by the Department of Justice.
Which it won't. But almost certainly won't happen.
Well, if Steve Bannon has been prosecuted and is going to prison soon, if Peter Navarro was prosecuted serving time in prison, is Merrick Garland above the law? I mean, I thought the whole argument is that no one is above the law. And now that we've held him in contempt of Congress, he should be prosecuted by the Department of Justice, and he deserves the exact same fate as Peter Navarro and Steve Bannon.
Okay. And then just on the Hunter Biden prosecution, what do you say to folks who say this doesn't show up as a two-tier justice system?
I'll tell you what, if they want to prove that there's not a two-tier justice system, then they need to prosecute all the BLM rioters from 2020, the Antifa rioters, the ones that burned down many cities, caused $2 billion in damages, killed people. They also need to release the pro-lifers. I mean, I think she's a 76-year-old woman sentenced to 2 years in prison for peacefully protesting abortion at an abortion clinic. They didn't put any of the, what about all the people that were threatening the lives of Supreme Court justices when Roe versus Wade, right before Roe versus Wade was overturned? When the Department of Justice wants to prosecute those people, then we'll start to reconsider. When they want to actually, okay, hold Merrick Garland, take him in, prosecute him, and put him in prison, then the American people will start considering maybe there's not a two-tier justice system. But as far as Hunter Biden's concerned, until Biden's Department of Justice prosecutes him for FARA, as soon as they prosecute him for human sex trafficking, which he is absolutely guilty of, and all the problems with the IRS, then the American people will actually go, you know what, maybe there's not a two-tier justice system. But until then, these petty gun charges are nothing.
But do you think Garland should be in prison?
We just held him in contempt of Congress. They're putting Steve Bannon in prison. Peter Navarro is in prison. Merrick Garland evidently deserves to go to prison.